Y'all listen up as I narrate the Vector's tale. A man from afar riding the temporal gale. Ronin by name and a Ronin by fate. In the tapestry of time he's got a date. He ain't just saving, he's exploring the rift. In the timelines he travels, he's given a lift. Seeking tech and secrets in a world that's gone astray. Ronin's the man who's gonna find a way. Ronin Vector, the chrono navigator. In the flow of time, he's the prime innovator. Exploring the realms where few dare to venture. He's the Ronin Vector, the timeline's avenger. From a future so bright to our present so bleak, he's the silent watcher, the tech he does seek. Not just a savior, but a seeker of lore. Ronin's the key to what we're looking for. Through the ruins and the relics, he's making his mark. A beacon of hope in the timeline so dark. With every secret he finds, every piece he retrieves. He's crafting a future nobody believes. Ronin Vector, with a vision so clear. In the shadows of time, he's got nothing to fear. An explorer at heart, with a will that won't sever. He's the Ronin Vector, forever and ever. So when you feel the ground shake and the air gets colder, know that Ronin's passing by as the world grows older. In the whispers of time, his legends inscribed. Ronin Vector, the man who defied. Ronin Vector, the chrono navigator. In the flow of time, he's the prime innovator. Exploring the realms where few dare to venture. He's the Ronin Vector, the timeline's avenger. Ronin Vector, with a vision so clear. In the shadows of time, he's got nothing to fear. An explorer at heart, with a will that won't sever. He's the Ronin Vector, forever and ever. So when you feel the ground shake and the air gets colder, know that Ronin's passing by as the world grows older. In the whispers of time, his legends inscribed. Ronin Vector, the man who defied.
Hello, my name is Ronin Vector, and that's right, I am back once again with... Man, who saw this coming? I sure the hell didn't. Fucking an Oblivion remaster? Happy day. It doesn't get any better than that, baby. It's good stuff. So we're gonna get right into it. I've already done a lot of good work off screen here to get ourselves in a nice place. I'm playing on, as we all know. By the way, hello, my name, Ronin Vector. My mission, to hang out with you, to experience your timeline, to take it all for myself and back to the people that I work with. And that being said, I had a lot of fun off stream, you know, getting our character to a respectable place so we can do something meaningful with our lives here. As we know, I like to play on the hardest difficulty out of the gate. It's torturous, it sucks, but you know, anyone that's ever played Oblivion from the beginning knows that that early sequence of getting out of the goddamn dungeon is damn near impossible and expert unless you're real patient or real good, you know? So I'm neither. I think I beat the shit out of like the first rat or two, maybe killed a goblin, ran right out the dungeon. So I haven't done many quests. I've only started one faction line quest, which is the Thieves Guild, and I've done maybe like 3 or 4 other side quests that are just nothing quests. Mostly just to comfortably get rid of my bounties as I commit crime. As you can see, I am wearing the Savior's hide given by my Lord and Savior Hircine. And he gave me this nifty little werewolf pelt here. I think it's kind of neat. I like the idea that it was probably a werewolf. You know, I like the little werewolf paws there. Could just be a regular wolf. Who knows? But, you know, in lieu of werewolves, I'm going to pretend it's a werewolf pelt. So I did, let's see, what other... I did 1 or 2 other Daedric quests. I did the one for Molag Bal, which I probably did too early. Although I am level... Let's see, what level am I? Yeah, I'm level 23. Let's see how many quests I've done. 21 quests. I've done a little bit, but not enough to make me famous. So I really haven't done that much, considering where I'm at in the game right now. I haven't even done a single Oblivion gate. My whole strategy was I was going to wait until I was at the level where the sigil stones that you get from the Oblivion gates max out, which let you enchant your gear. And I want good stones because I want to make a set of chameleon armor. I want to walk around like Frodo Baggins. So that's what we're up to. Now, I started as a spell sword, but through a series of events, I ended up kind of ditching most of the stuff, those skills, because I ended up finding the bands of Quan Lao, not to be confused with Kung Lao, a trademark character. And as you can see down here, it gives you a nice little boost towards hand-to-hand. So this has been my best weapon so far, is no weapon, thanks to the power of Kung Lao. So what I ended up turning into, I started as a spell sword, and I kind of turned into like a boxer, I guess, that sometimes shoots poisoned arrows. As far as where we're at with my skills and my attributes, you can see I've already maxed out strength and speed. Endurance is next, followed by agility. Probably going to get, intelligence and willpower more up there. Once I get personality to 80, I'll probably start dumping my extra points into luck. And then for my skills, you're going to notice I don't really have a whole lot built up into combat skills because ever since I left the dungeon, I've been focused on pretty much just survival. And as any good, Elder Scrolls player knows, at least since the time of Morrowind, alchemy is the way, baby. It's the way to make money. It's the way to artificially enhance your attacks, especially on expert. Ooh. Let me tell you, using a bow and arrow and poisoning every single shot in between, alchemy is easily your best friend. And then if I have to fight people up close, I've been investing all of my alchemy money into hand-to-hand training. So this is going to be like my default weapon, I guess, starting out. And I'm concentrating on light armor first because I feel like it's going to be harder to level up light armor later on than it will be to level up heavy armor, which I believe will level up faster since it's a major skill. I think it levels up like twice as fast or something. I don't remember. But yeah, you could see like all my major skills I've pretty much neglected to shit. The exception of restoration for obvious reasons. So, but that's what's what. You could tell also that I've been kind of boosting my level through the mercantile skill and speechcraft here. Those two are also almost maxed out because it costs nothing to talk to people, right? And you only have everything to gain by selling shit. So I started off, forget the city that's not the Imperial City. It's near Wayne and Priory. I started talking to people there, getting my speechcraft skill up, and then I went to the Imperial City, and you barely have to leave that city to get that, to make it up that far of a level. So I'm a high level, yes, but the downside is that I have exactly one competent combat skill. My marksman skill is, it's as much as I use it's a crawl. It's a minor skill. So I'm pouring it all into hand to hand, and then I'm going to keep boosting my minor skills until I'm confident enough I can start using my main ones more with less danger. Because wearing heavy armor at level 1, it protects jack shit. Doesn't do anything. I would rather move quickly in the early levels. And again, I feel like it's harder to survive later on in light armor if you want to level that up at a later point versus heavy armor. So that's my logic. That's what I'm doing. That's where we're at. Let's see, I've only got 10,000 gold right now, but I've easily spent almost 100,000. We currently own the, let's see, and by own, I mean fully upgraded. We've got, where's my tower? Frostcrag Spire. That's kind of like my main base of operations. And I've got the Imperial City waterfront. I think that's the only places I've invested in so far. The tower one was expensive to upgrade. The Spire, I mean. But that's it. I've aside from buying those 2 properties, and I've bought like a couple of unique items from vendors just to collect. I'm just out there in the world. So we're gonna start with the first Oblivion gate. I've been saving it for the stream. I feel good. We're at a high level. It's gonna be hard because the enemies are also gonna be of a high level. In fact, I might need to increase my poison. Yeah, I need more poison potions if we're gonna do this right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a nice walk to Frostcrag Spire, and we're gonna collect every single ingredient on the way. Because that's how you make money, and that's how you get to make a lot of potions. So that's what we're up to. Why did I come up here? I don't know. Alright, red marker, quest, blue marker, my marker, I believe. I gotta say, the game looks really good. People have been asking me what I think about the game and how it compares to the original, and I think they did a great job of preserving the core of the game while updating some things. I feel like the game is way more faster paced now. Not that it's easier to kill enemies, but like it's literally, faster to hit your enemies. Your spells, I feel like, go a little faster. Now, I bet you I will still get my ass whooped by this Tinder Wolf. Oops. Oh, just a regular wolf. We're alright. If it was a Timber Wolf, be having a hard time. So I feel like that they didn't change a whole lot in terms of like the world itself, in terms of there being a lot of people, the NPCs going on their little schedules. I feel like if it was made today, the taverns would be filled up no matter what time of the day, It kind of makes sense that on a realistic level, the NPCs would only be there at nighttime when they're not, working or whatever. And as opposed to something like Starfield, where the NPCs just seem to exist at a goddamn bar all day long. I think for the most part, if I'm remembering Starfield right. So, on one hand, it makes sense to only have NPCs there at certain times of the day, but it's also kind of a reminder of how empty Oblivion is, and as far as how it feels in comparison to this is supposed to be the capital of the empire, you know? So it's strange how weirdly empty the world feels sometimes. Now, when I played this originally back in the day, I certainly didn't feel that way. It was all gravy. But if I'm, you know, this game exists in modern times now. I'm playing a remastered edition, so I gotta give some criticisms that match the modern sensibilities of man. Who do we got? Nope. I don't know if I can take you. Alright, stick and move. Gotta fight a bear now, too? I probably could take the ogre if he was by himself. Oh. Time to chug some potion. Just got one. Alright. Boxed an ogre. If I can box an ogre, I can box a bear. Yes. I think that's actually the first successful fight I've had in the whole game where I didn't have to like cheese it or anything. No joke. All that training was for that moment. Feels good, y'all. Feels good. Alright, let's take in this scenery for a moment while I... Oh, no. Okay, we got a cat to fight. Never mind. Where'd you go, kitty? God, I can't believe how strong I am. You know, wait a minute. You know what I noticed? When the game updated, all my settings got reverted. Am I sensing bullshit? No wonder it's so easy. Fuck my life. Alright, so I'm gonna reload even, because I wanted to do this whole game on hard. I won't tolerate it. Alright, well, here you go. Fair warning, kids. It will updates in this game reset fucking everything. But we're not that far behind. A lot of that time gap is just me standing around. I suppose I'll have to check the difficulty again once I reload in. Damn it, I was so excited. I was like, maybe I've got a chance in the world now. Because I've been playing it really safe. Yeah, we're good. Alright, now we're on the right difficulty. I was like, wow, that's the fucking first time I've ever boxed an ogre. Now I know why. I actually didn't see many ingredients the way I was going, so I'm actually going to go pretty close north to the border. I'm going to try to stick to this time. I've picked over the world a lot. Come here, little guy. Well, at least some things... At least I could still take the rat. Didn't mean to pick up its bone. Saint Jojo, you're not going to help me see heaven. I'm standing, so I gotta remember to, like, keep my legs moving, you know? You get all locked up and sore. Not seeing much in the way of ingredients. I probably have to go down lower. There's some... There's exactly a mushroom. Oh, we got 3. Want it now? Let's see if I can take a cat. Yeah, see, look at the damage difference on that. I got a rat in the mix. See, this is what I was expecting. Only downside of using my hands, too, is I can't use poison. Poison is a no-go. The bad kitty. Come here. Oh, tough little shit. That's a bad kitty. Oh my god. Fucking brained by an ogre. Oh no. Let me get rid of that other save. I want one unblemished by lesser difficulty. My save file will not have it. It will not. On my honor. Alright, let's give this another shot here. I think this time we'll just keep moving. It's not like there's a whole lot of ingredients to pick up there anyhow. You, I'll kill again. I'll take that sweet, sweet, succulent rat meat. You know, I don't think I've ever eaten a rodent, like rodent meat in my life, but I can't imagine it's very good. Maybe it's an acquired taste. I don't know. Much less like grinding it up and putting it in a fucking potion. Can you imagine just grinding up a whole goddamn rat or even its meat and just shoving it in a goddamn bottle for later? With no refrigeration? Good stuff. Kidding. So you're gonna be an asshole about this. Fuck. Wow. Just went through my armor like nothing. Like nothing. See, even at this level, I still can't take on a fucking mountain lion. I'm sure if I was smarter I could, but... I wish I could just block a little bit quicker. Just a pinch. Although, my stuff might have been broken already looking at my armor, waiting there. Come here, you piece of shit. Not exactly a charge attack. You are a piece of shit, aren't you? Yeah. And I stand no chance. No chance. But to be fair, I would not stand a chance in the real world either with my bare hands. I would most likely get my throat torn out immediately. So it's not the most unfair thing, I have to admit. Yeah, see, they weren't that broken, but we'll see if it's enough to matter. It's so fucking slow with the block. You think it would be the fastest blocking, you know, hand to hand, but wow. Super real stuff. Why am I not? You know what? I always have time to report bullshit. There it is. Always got time for a report. You're worth it. Alright, so we're not taking on this mountain lion. Best just to run. The kitty is scary, and I am scared. See, so maybe we won't be taking an Oblivion gate today, because all the enemies are going to be way harder in Oblivion. So I need more training, clearly. I need to utilize my very time-tested strategy of when I suck at video games, or when things are too hard. You just over-level. I call it the Goku method. Can't beat an enemy with skill? Ah, fuck it. Just become really, really, really strong. That shit heals right on me. Yeah, wow, you are fast. Or a fast cat. I have to kill this thing. You're gonna be able to get up here, aren't you? I knew it. You piece of shit. What about now? Yeah, you like that shit? Good. I have no shame about this. All I wanted to do was pick some mushrooms. Cat had to bring it to a weird place. Alright, you know what we're missing here? Besides just general music is more music. Let's get some Oblivion. There we go. Bravo, buddy! How are you? What's going on in your life? What are you up to? You been getting into any of this Oblivion action? Also, I don't see any... I'm not seeing any ingredients. Nope, too far. There's some mushroom. Good, now I'll wait until they make more mods. That's fair. I remember playing this game when it came out back in the day, so there's a good nostalgia factor for me. Like I was saying earlier, like, you know, they did a good job as far as remasters go, but like comparing it to modern day games, you know, it's weird to go into like a completely empty tavern, or, you know, you're in the capital of a city and it's kind of nearly empty most times. Ooh, let's see if I can box this ogre one-on-one. It's not looking good. Oops. Time to run. I will not be killing the ogre. Not like this. So what are you playing then? What's wetting your whistle these days? Oof. It's a little closer than I wanted. Ah, how could I miss so badly? Boom. Poison for the win. Keep equipping the wrong damn spells. Yeah, I've just been having fun with it. I haven't really been doing, like, even that many quests. I've just been out in the world making money, training up my skills. I'm playing on Expert, which I'm sure you know is a goddamn nightmare in this game. They did not, like, I don't know if they didn't know how or just didn't care, like, in terms of, like, difficulty balance. It suffers, but, you know, to be fair, it suffers from, like, what most games do with the whole, like, artificially making, yeah, I know, man. Dude, let's do some Fallout 3. Let's do some New Vegas. Why not? Let's keep that baby going. Do you think that they because I heard rumors years ago that they were planning on ditching maybe the creation engine for Unreal. Do you think that maybe this is like their little test run of dumping the creation engine moving forward? Like, do you think the Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be using Unreal? What are your thoughts on that? Because I have to say, with the positive reception they're getting, I'd be surprised if they weren't. Because Starfield's a goddamn nightmare. I didn't have any clue about this. The only thing on my radar was fucking the Oblivion, the Skylivian mod. That's the only thing that was on my radar regarding Oblivion. So this coming out was like, it was really cool. I'm on board with everybody else's opinion that this has been a pretty good move on Bethesda's part, and putting it out on Game Pass right out the gate for people that have PC and Xbox. I like it. It's one of those things that, like, you know what? I guess I have to keep that goddamn Game Pass for one more month, you know? Carefully, with the utmost patience. Nice and easy. Oh, shit. Okay, this looks bad. You're gonna find I'm not a huge fan of fast travel, so you're gonna see a lot of me walking around. Oh no! Okay, we're good. We're good. We can make this fall. We can make it. We're good. Ooh. Can you tell I've done this before? Okay, we gotta get back to harvesting resources. That's why I'm walking to begin with. And didn't mean to get stuck in a big field trip into the mountains. I didn't mean it. Doomed mine. Ah, why not? Worst case scenario, I just quick load outside the door. I'm an explorer at heart, you know. I literally cannot help myself. Okay, so you're gonna be a dick. I don't want to beat up a dog, man. Oh, see? No chance. I knew better, too. I wonder how much strong... my armor rating is dog shit right now, so the next step after getting my hand-to-hand all the way up, it's got to be working on some armor skills. Either that or I get into, what is it, alteration for shielding. Bravo, do you have any mods you'd want to see ported over from Skyrim? I gotta say, like, when it comes to Skyrim, I don't have as many go-to mods as I do for, like, Fallout 4. Although I'm rarely as obsessive with modding as I am with, like, Fallout 4. Admittedly. Like, I tend to just use a lot of extra weapons and spells and stuff like that when it comes to Skyrim modding. I would want to see something that kind of livens the world up a bit. Like, it would be great to, like, integrate ChatGPT into, some random NPCs within the Imperial City to, like, liven it up or something. I love ideas like that. Ooh, let's see if I can kill this wolf. This one does look like a timber wolf. But we'll give it a shot. Nope, regular wolf. We might be alright. Yes! It's hard to feel good, though, about beating a pupper to death, but it's my cross to bear. Alright, you seeing much? Maybe I already picked this area clean, too. I'm definitely the venture capitalist of Oblivion, in terms, like, as far as what the fucking NPCs see me as. Like, this guy goes to my farm, picks all my vegetables, makes potions, and says it's his. Fuck that guy. That's what I would be thinking. Now we're cooking. Now that I've mastered alchemy, I can make potions just using a singular potion as well. It's pretty nifty. It's a bit overpowered, but as you see, when I get my ass whooped by mountain lions at level 24, I'm gonna take every fucking advantage I can get. That's not just like straight up cheating. I will cheese, but I will not cheat. An ice imp. It's too bad you don't look frosty. That would have been cool. Thank you for the gall. Can't think of any reason I need to go into city. Although I am carrying a lot of crap. Suppose it's a big chunk of it is my useless mace here. I'm wearing everything else. It's probably my ingredients that are weighing me down. I do have quite a bit, now that I'm looking at it. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna keep on moseying along. Oh, hello. Now we got a timber wolf. Damn. All right. I'm an expert at restoration. Call me Oblivion Jesus. All right, where's that fucking wolf? Oh, great, and there's an ogre in the background. Yeah, let's move this fight. That should be good. All right, come on, little guy. Fuck! See how weak I am? Little puppers can kill me. Stick and move. Stick and move. Ah! It didn't work out. So I can't even take on a timber wolf. Regular wolf, no problem. Timber wolf? I don't know. They must be made out of wood. What's my hand-to-hand at? With Kung Lao? Ugh. So even at 67, no match for a fucking timber wolf. Suppose I'll have to juice up a little. Yeah. Fucker. Yeah. Kicking my ass. Good. Man, I needed a lot of drugs for that. Ah, Jesus Christ. Please tell me you're normal. Of course not. Fucker. You bitch. Run away! Yeah, fight the wolf. Do my bidding. Not proud. You kill the wolf, and then I'll kill you. It's a circle of life, buddy. Fuck. Fuck y'all. Gold diamond ring. Don't mind if I do. That'll be good for enchanting later. I forget, does quality of item matter? It might not. Forget if that was like a Morrowind thing or something. Alright, let's take a little nap while the getting's good. Alright. Pick up the location of the lake cavern nearby. You can tell I've, although I've filled out my map a lot, I've barely, like, went into many of these locations. Simply because I'm too goddamn weak. Like, the best I can do is, like, run like a madman through dungeons and loot it as I go. It's the benefit of investing it all in speed, I guess. Doesn't make you very strong, though. Well, surely there must be a Nern route around here. Though I may have already... Cats. Nope, stay away from me. You bitch. Alright, there we go. None of that, cat. Out of potions, too. Guess we're doing this the slow way. Yeah, keep dreaming. Right into your fucking spine. How are you even standing right now? How are you not paralyzed? I would be very, very paralyzed if I was that cat. You're not normal. You're more metal than cat now. Make me miss, will you? Dick. Guess I'm not getting any stinking Nern root. Must have already collected it if it was down here. It's weird that I would get the Nern root, but not get the location of this place. Assuming it ever had it. I could be making a lot of assumptions here. I'm man enough to admit that. Not much in the way of resources. I may have actually picked the lands dry. I'm not sure how long it takes for resources to repopulate. I know I've harvested, like, from the Imperial City more than once, so it can't be too long. Ah, fuck it. Let's just give it a go. Come on. Yep. Coming for you, shitbag.
You move like a pregnant cow.
Fuck you. I might not be able to take you. I see that now. Ow. Oh. Had a nice little comeback there. Well, clearly I won't be fucking with you. Need to get into a conjuration, like a good friend of mine. He pretty much, he told me he pretty much has gotten through the whole arena just using conjuration. I feel like that's something I might have done before in like one of my original playthroughs. The arena always feels like a good idea early on, just because like, oh, it's, you know, one-on-one battles. How bad could it be? That's right, in this game you are the Skyrim horse. There's my home. Alright, so we're gonna go home, we're gonna gather our potion making stuff, and we're gonna see if we can't make enough potions to kill everybody. That's the dream. Hey, little guy. Let's see. Got any trash I need to put away? Probably wasn't here that long ago. Ooh, excuse me. Well, let's see if I can harvest my my little botany area. I got a little botany grow garden near my bed. It's got a bunch of useful stuff. Come on, baby, give me some good news. Yes! I love having a little botany area. It's kind of what I'm trying to do in real life with my hydroponics and my mushroom growing. I love stuff like this. I love the perfect fusion between nature and technology. Whether it be a biomechanical system like a hydroponic garden or just putting together a nice computer, you know? Come on. Give it to me. Give me that mushroom. Oh. I can't jump, so I have to reach across like a peasant. Like a filthy peasant with my hands. Alright, let's see what we got to work with now. That is what I like to see. Ooh, I can't... Gotta make sure I don't use up all the nightshade. I needs it. Nothing like a little light potion making. Oops. I think I'm about to make something very useful. Look at that. 5 fire damage and 4 health at once. I'll take it. Ooh, I can make quite a few too. Maybe we're gonna be okay after all. Alright, let's see how much poison we're up to. It's gonna take a lot of poison to get through an Oblivion gate. The crap I'm dealing with. Let's see, we got 60 fire damage, 220. So we're looking at almost 300 bottles right now. Alright. My instinct says to make more, but I'm gonna focus on some recovery potions too. Can't be all negative, I suppose. Like, we're gonna need some feather potions. Care about that. Get some strength potions. I believe strength is the modifier they use for damage when it comes to hand-to-hand. Too bad I don't have very many. I suppose a fire shield might be good, but how powerful are they really? 14%? That's dog shit. Probably have to increase my intelligence or something to increase my potency efficiency. I'm not really sure what potions are based off of, if it's just solely the ability or if they use your attributes as a modifier. Ooh, some invisibility might be in order. Why not? That should be good. Reflect damage? No. Definitely need some restore health. Got plenty of stuff for it. What else do I want? I go wrong with a few water breathing potions. Anything else? I think that's alright for now. Guess I could dump the rest into damage health. Alright. I think we are all set and ready for adventure. Huzzah. It's gonna take a lot of potions to get through Oblivion. So we'll put all my crap away and I'll get to it. It's too bad I don't have anything to enchant my bow with right now. Not that I have any ways to recharge it. I want to say I put you in this chest. Yep. Oops. Okay, that's looking good. Let's go sell our random crap, and we can tackle this first Oblivion gate. Let's see, I forget where Kvatch is closest to. Am I fucking blind? There it is. Alright. It's near Anvil. Sure, I put away everything I meant to, so I don't have to come back here. That's being sold. Selling. Need. Selling. Good. Wouldn't want to go to another plane of existence with everything in my pockets, you know? Gotta bring back souvenirs.
Hello there. Is there something with which I can assist you? Perhaps you're curious about joining the Mages Guild.
Nope. I just like to teleport.
Let's get to training.
Oh, that's right. I gotta up my training. Where was that? Bruma? Let's say it was Bruma. My hand-to-hand teacher. I gotta visit him in between every sleep, so I can cheese my fighting skills.
Hey,
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs now.
What do you want?
Wow, nice necklace. Looks very familiar. I think I'm in the wrong house. Oh. Yep.
You wear the shadows well, fellow. I can show you
Burn
some
me
new
up.
things. Shadow hide you.
Alright, well I guess we can sell our crap here since I'm in the hood.
How are you?
How are you?
Well met. Tell me more. Can I interest you in some of my wares? You got an X. You've made a good bit of gold. A good price. A fine transaction. come back and...
Let me see if I have anything stolen I need to sell as well. One last look-see. Nope, we're good. Can't believe I'm carrying so much. Suppose it's all the potions. Alright. I repaired all my stuff. Alright, let's go fuck over an Oblivion gate. I need some, like, good hell music, though. Maybe we'll go with the Doom OST. Can't go wrong with that. But first, we need to get to the place. And then I'm going to have a little smoke break. We're going to stare at the Oblivion gate. Just, you know, stare into the jaws of hell. No big D. And we're gonna smoke a bowl about it.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won. Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy has won, and we are destroyed.
Sounds like a complainer.
The Imperial line is dead, and the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone. The Divines are powerless to stop all these threats. Even as we speak, people are disappearing near Anvil, and I foresee a terrible threat. One even the gods should fear. You are a noble soul, and a follower of the Nine. I am more than a humble priest.
Yeah, sure.
I represent an order that stood for Akatosh for centuries. I feel these disappearances
I'm a regular
are an
paladin.
insult to Akatosh's commands. Will you investigate the ruins of Beldaburo and help us?
I guess I'm not really given much of a option. Suppose I have to now. Yeah, we got a favorite. My damage potion.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
Wow, nice uniform. Really well made looking. Not just a sack stitched to your shirt there, huh?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them, with that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
Oh, why not?
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, See what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades. You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not... My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there
Home.
and do something! We couldn't have been any less
Sometimes I wish I had a voice like
they
that.
came out of nowhere.
Like, I
There
feel
were
like you get
just so many
typecasted.
of them.
You know, like he
Only I had a way to
voices
strike
so many
back at the enemy.
NPCs, but
But we can't
my God, is it a
barricade until
memorable
that Oblivion
voice.
gate is closed.
My damned home.
Good luck.
You're all right, Savalian. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. All right.
You're pathetic. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Ah! I'm paralyzed.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Yes. It's a miracle I even lasted this long. Oh, I see.
Will you fall down and bleed to
You're picking on me.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Oh my piss. I'm glad I saved. Now that the big baddie is down, I'm pretty sure we can clean up here. Assuming I don't get fucking blasted again. Oh, what am I stuck on? Oh my God. Killing me. Is it it's an invisible wall, isn't it? That's why it's fucking me over. Yeah, why don't you guys handle him? Thank you. Sorry, Sylvanus. Oh, you're fine. Just a little T-pose and he's feeling right as rain. Oh, look, it's the booby spider. Hey, Dick. They really should have kept in letting you punch bodies. Alright, let's have a nice little look-see at the gate here. In fact, like the next overlay I want to do for my stream here, I want to use an Oblivion gate somehow. Still working it out, though. I mean, it's essentially a it's a JPEG with a nice portal effect over it. If we're being real with ourselves. It's a nice JPEG, though. Have a little smoke break here before I slaughter some demons. Sorry, Dremora. Not demons. Totally not demons. These are completely different from demons. Mmm. Deliciousness. Cue the doom. Oh boy. Starting already. Ah, I hate that. Does it really need to ask me every time? Every fucking time? Every time. Fuck a duck. It's a goddamn nightmare. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. Super fucking runaway. I am a fucking coward and I don't care who knows it. Yeah. Where'd you go? Yeah, you like that shit? Alright, seems like a relatively... Oh, look at that, I got him! Good for me. Looks like my poison don't work on this big boy, though. Oops. Whatever, just stand there. I'm not playing fair with these guys. I have to say, I like most of the redesigns I've seen of the enemies, monsters, and whatnot. It all looks great. Of course, it still plays like Oblivion, as you can see. Alright. Feel like I'm finally starting to get a foothold here. We gotta get all the goodies while the getting's good. So once those gates are closed, that's it. No more Oblivion resources outside of, my little greenhouse there. We're gonna take it nice and easy. Because as we saw when I entered in, very easy to get overwhelmed. Very, very easy. Well, I can't say that's a surprise. Oh my Christ, are you kidding? You'd think lava would hurt a lot more. It's a good thing you're slow as shit. Well, that hurt. Oh my god, this is painful. At least I'm getting my marksman up. Slowly but surely, I will be the master. Always finding more goodies. You were supposed to be the chosen one. Huh. A little more juicy than I thought he'd be. Oh. Huh. Well, I can work with that. Easy peasy. Here, you know what? I'm gonna go back real quick and just dump everything off in like a chest or something for later. So I'm not carrying too much stuff. I'm already carrying like a full set of armor and some other crap. And I want to avoid long trips if I can help it. So let's find us a nice bin. You? No? Maybe go all the way down there, yeah. Alright, apparently I missed out on... Oh no, that's just leftover bits. Little bits. What about you? Nope. All I need is one working chest. Just one. I'll settle for a barrel even.
Can't face it. I have to start over. For nothing.
No, nothing? Fuck me?
Alone. And the chapel.
Anything in the tent? I just need one chest. Just one.
It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire, and something worse in the
There we
ruins.
go. Why do I get the feeling you're going to view it as me stealing from you if I leave it in there? Why do I get a sneaking suspicion? No wonder you guys lost. Look at this. Not a single... There we go. I got drawers at long last. Hopefully I can remember this. Alright, back into the breach. Excuse me. Oh shit! I forgot that they reinvade. Bring it on!
You're pathetic.
Holy fuck. We may have gotten overwhelmed there. Have to break out the old bow. Forgot that they'd keep respawning. I mean, maybe it's new. I don't know.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Oops. Ow.
You'll never take me down. Am I supposed to be impressed?
I tell you, those poisons, they go a long way. I'm sure you'll still be out here by the time I'm back. Suppose they're not just gonna let me in, are they? No. I probably do have enough health just to swim around. Yeah, let's fuck around a little. No! Not the worst thing to happen. Hey, buddy. Tag. Oh boy. Oh fuck. Huh. Okay. Oh shit. Fuck. Ah, damn it. Well, that's what I get for trying to rush it. Is that Tobey Maguire? It might be Tobey Maguire. See ya, Toby. Let's take this clown. Just had to get in my way. I can't believe I missed. Ah. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Another one of those fuckers. Trippy. JD, how you doing, buddy? What's going on in your life? You get in on any Oblivion yet? I tell you, this game was such a surprise to me when it came out. I'm having fun though. It's still Oblivion, but I'm having fun. It's been working out fine for me. I mean, the whole time I've been playing it, I think it's only crashed once or twice on me. But I mean, it still has like some of the jankiness of the original. Like the AI is not the smartest kind of thing, you know? But I mean, for me, it's been working out fine. What have you been up to lately? What's going on in your life? Oh man, I just watched the final episode last night. It's my only complaint, because I mean obviously it's going to be a more than one season thing. Yeah, I still have to. I gotta watch that too. People keep telling me I'm gonna like that. Is that spoilers for anyone that hasn't watched Daredevil? This is your chance to leave now. Ah, my goddamn weapon's broken. I'm gonna have to hide. Is the thing with the Punisher towards the end seemed kind of pointless. Like, he basically just ran into a building or warehouse full of cops, got his ass kicked after killing a few, and then he just kind of walked out. So it was kind of, I don't know, I felt like it kind of undercut like his whole rescue in that episode. And the idea that, I don't know, like, if I was the Punisher, I might not rescue Daredevil again. Like, he kind of just left me in a cage, you know? If anyone could have done it, I think a former ninja would have been able to do it, but I don't know, maybe he would have just gotten captured and ended up in a cage too. But it was pointless, because some dumbass cop just, like, the whole, oh, shake your hand thing. So that's my only complaint, to be honest. I know I could see a lot of people maybe not being happy about, like, getting Daredevil in his costume. Maybe not a whole lot. I'm sure there was a lot of people looking more forward to Daredevil, like, using his little grappling hook baton to more, like, full effect. Which, to be fair, they used it when they did use it. It was cool. But that didn't really bother me too much, but I could see that being criticisms. I could see people being kind of butthurt about spending too much time in the courtroom, which is like the opposite criticism of, like, She-Hulk, you know? Who was he trying to rescue? I thought he was after him because he heard on the radio. I think Punisher having that talk, which is important for this season. Maybe not the best. No, okay, so that definitely needed to be said, because this whole hero worship bullshit with cops and the Punisher, cops are fucking stupid. Every single cop I've seen with the goddamn Punisher logo, you're a dumb fuck. I'm sorry if you're watching this, but like, exactly what he did in that show is exactly what he does to cops in the comics, you know? He doesn't fucking respect people that break the law. Like, and that's what cops are. So, at least as far as the show is concerned. And the idea that, like, they're on the same level or on the same side, capable of the same things, and it's a sickness. What Frank is going through is a goddamn sickness. And he doesn't want people like him around. So, I have to say, I wasn't, like, 100% cool with the reason how the talk happened, but you're absolutely right. It needed to happen. Exactly. They can't even begin to comprehend. And frankly, like, I think even Punisher says in the comic, like, I know I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing, but, you know, people don't stop me, and that's it. Like, or if they can, they don't do a very good job, you know? I really hope the Punisher special episode is really good next season. His show is coming back too, right? Like, he's getting his own, his show's coming back, no? I heard, interestingly enough, that John, what's his face? John something. Bartholomew? No. Benthanol? I don't know. The actor that plays the Punisher, he almost didn't show up for Daredevil. I guess that the original script for Daredevil was so fucking bad, he straight up refused. And, you know, like, if you've seen him in interviews, like, he's down to play Punisher, like, 24/7. So it was kind of interesting. I wonder what that original script was that was bad enough to make the actor be like, the Punisher wouldn't fucking do this. This is stupid. I kind of wonder if they wanted, based on that last scene with the Punisher, I almost felt like there was a whole nother scene planned where he would have joined the cops or something like that and led them. I feel like the script might have gone that way or something, where like maybe he did give in, maybe he did, takes Fisk up and becomes king shit of bad cops, which does happen in the comics here and there. But I'm curious what that original script the actor turned down. It must have been pretty dog shit, because it's not like these actors are cheap to get. Yeah, an acting job has to be enriching, otherwise it can become boring. Yeah, I feel like it's either a paycheck or it's like a project you care about. I can only really think of like a few actors that like really give it their all, even if they know the project is a piece of shit. Also need to watch last night's episode of Last of Us. I still haven't gotten into the TV show, or the game for that matter. I know it's really good. I don't know why I haven't. I just haven't gotten there yet. But my friend who watches it, she says that she loves it. She says it offers some interesting alternatives and insights to stuff that you might not see in the game. Like Ellie's mom. She was telling me that Ellie's mom is actually played by the actress that voices the character in the video game. If you didn't know. And the original voice actor that plays Joel, I think, is a bad guy in the show. Really good acting, but some weirdos online don't like actors because they don't look like the game. Oh yeah, it's... I don't understand. Why don't people look like the fictional character? Listen, sometimes you can have it all. Sometimes you get like... Sometimes there is a Ryan Reynolds out there that is like born for the fucking role, Good enough acting chops to do it, and, can play and look enough like the character to pull it off. But like to get so mad that the perfect combination couldn't happen in your time at the time that you wanted, I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes you get one or the other. Sometimes you can get the person that looks like the character, but you get the shit acting, or you get somebody that is good enough and but is a really good actor, understands the character. That's why, like, when people were throwing like a little pissy fit about Domino from Daredevil being black instead of white, or it's just a little pissy shit difference. And that actress was great. I love her. Alright. Another rock monster down. I know, man. How could you be mad? She's a cutie. Yeah, I think you're insane if you have a problem with that choice. I can't think of very many times where it's kind of pissed me off where they've done a gender swap or something, or a race swap. It doesn't really bother me. Now, if the movie itself expects me to be impressed, like, look, here's Gambit, he's black, and they want to like remind me throughout the whole movie, then that's just virtue signaling bullshit, But movies don't really do that anyways. Side note, Oblivion ads talk about gods. Have you gotten mythology in the game yet? It's kind of, I don't want to say it's buried, but a lot of, I would argue a lot of the the Oblivion lore is kind of buried beneath so much like literal books in the game, and then like how the context of the world changes throughout time. You know what I find interesting is that so you know there's in the game, in Elder Scrolls, you have the Daedra, which I'm in one of the realms of Oblivion in which these Daedra inhabit. And then you have the Nine, the Aedra, well, they may or may not be Aedra, but the good gods, you could say. And throughout Oblivion, you learn that due to this deal with Akatosh, one of the 9 gods, yeah, I do too. It's like you know, when you run into like the Daedric statues to do their quests, it's literally just a statue there with a voice over it. So I wouldn't have been mad if they like added something, but you know, it's a remaster, not a remake. But it's what I find interesting between Oblivion and Skyrim is that the whole Oblivion crisis only ends because Akatosh, you know, manifests once again and closes the gates of Oblivion. And then in Skyrim, you got the Falmor, the shitty elven nations that have banded together and have literally outlawed Akatosh, I believe. I think it was Akatosh, as a god, since, you know, they considered it just an ascended human. So I think there's like a lot of neat things to explore with the mythology with the Elder Scrolls, but I don't know, like Bethesda has a hard time like with telling good stories. Like I feel like you have to imagine most of the interesting lore in this game. Like I always imagined, for example, I just like when they made Tim Drake bi. They didn't. Like, not for a long time. Kent became bi, but it's like because it ruined Super Sons and his first boyfriend is hella annoying. Yeah, that's the thing. I think they did a little more with Tim Drake. I forget if he's still with that one dude. But John Kent, yeah, I couldn't even tell you who his boyfriend was. Like it just kind of seems to come and go. It didn't really matter. And they did the same thing with Bobby Drake, Iceman. That's why I make him sound super gay in my rendition of Uncanny X-Men. You know, when the X-Men, the old X-Men are brought to the present. You know, Iceman's got this whole moment, which, again, it could have been interesting. They could have done something with it. Like, they take Iceman, and they're like, dude, we're still in the fucking closet? What's going on? You know, he's talking to his future self, and he's just, like, super disappointed. You know, he feels like a coward, you know? And that would have been something worth exploring more, you know? Not just because he's gay, but, like, being a mutant and then on top of being a closeted gay man, you know what I mean? It's there's a lot of layers there you could explore, but they don't really do anything with it. At best, you get like covers with the couple, you know. I don't know. I've yet to see very many compelling stories, but to be fair, I can't think of many comic books where my most favorite episode is where, like, oh, in Spider-Man, he talks to Mary Jane. You know what I mean? So, gay or not, I think depending upon, like, where the relationship is going, how it's playing out, it just seems like filler a lot of the time. Especially in superhero comics, especially when you're dealing with younger heroes, you know, the relationship turns into like the monster of the week. So I would say on a grander scale, relationships in general are hard to make interesting. Like, I feel like Superman and Lois are outliers. Free Comic Book Day is Saturday. Oh, good call. I've been meaning to check out this comic book store near me. It's like on the way to like a dispensary I like to go to. But I think they might do D&D stuff too. I'm glad the Absolute Universe is doing fine. That baby is only gets better. I'm even on board with Batman. You know me, I started pretty iffy on Batman. I'm all on board now. That dude is unhinged and I love it. You know when he got me? It was when he burned that big pile of money. That's when he won me over. He took the deal and I was like, I guess that's pragmatic. And then he lit it all on fire. Yep, kick the baby. It's he's winning me over. And I gotta say that I can appreciate that as well. Like you know, I try not to be somebody that like gets stuck in their way and has a single vision of a character, and you know that means the rest of the comic book is gonna suck because I already decided. I'm glad I still have it in me to be able to change my mind. You know, a lot of people get so caught up in their opinion. It's like, well, if I don't say it sucks forever, then I'll look foolish. I would rather be a fool and have a good time than be caught up in my ego, you know? So, good on you and many others who were on top of Batman from the beginning. And I'm glad that I stuck with it, too. And I rarely feel that way about comics these days. Where'd all my guys go? I had a whole... Oh, there's one. I have to say, you know, in the time that I've been in this timeline, the way that I view media and how I like things has changed a lot. You know, it tends to go beyond just good and bad these days. I've been able to distill exactly why I don't like things or why I do, or the gray areas in between. And I think, yeah, a lot of people get caught up on like things being statically good or bad. Or like, you know, just because like, for example, just because I didn't like Absolute Batman at the time, you got to know when there's so much, yeah. And you know, just because I didn't like Absolute Batman at the time didn't mean I held up main universe Batman as like the most like, that's where it's at. If you're not reading main universe Batman, you're fucking stupid. You know what I mean? It didn't make the other thing automatically better and make me want to read that more. And I think some people get caught up in that too, like, something has to be the best. Not everything has to be the best. Everything can be shit, and everything can be good at the same time, you know? Man, what is even main universe Batman doing right now? I'm trying to think where I even left off with that. Oh, I got my first Daedric sword! Oh. Got to head out. Thanks for Shepard. I haven't detective in a while. Alright, man. Well, I hope you're doing alright out there. I hope you're not working too hard. I hope you're working just enough. And, I hope you're happy enough right now. I know it's tough out there, so just keep doing your best, man. Oh no! This is like the second or third crash ever. It's like the game knew you were leaving, JD. It's like, if he ain't here, I don't have to be here for this shit. Man, can't believe it happened. Hopefully, I got an autosave somewhere. I think it only autosaves in between fucking rooms and stuff. So, this could suck. We'll see. What are you gonna do? It's still a Bethesda game, right? At heart. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm usually so cautious because everything kills me anyways. I tend to save a lot, so it's rare like I get to explore pretty long spats. But all right, man, you be good out there, stay safe, and kick ass. Strike first, strike hard, you know, yada yada. Ah, you butt slut. Whatever. Gotta say, I wouldn't have hate if they added locational damage. Like, I wish headshots meant something. I wish these fucking things had like a weak spot, like a core I could hit. But it's a remaster, not a remake. It's not a remake. Gotta remind myself. Oh. Okay. Did I ever get his sword? What happened to his sword? Oh, hello. Oh, shit, you're fast. Oh, yes. I'm okay somehow. I was lucky. It's a freebie. Maybe. Nope. See if I can't get to a more hidden spot. Ah. I wonder, how stuck are you? Nope, not very. Oof, alright, that was a bad idea. I can admit that now. You're a lot more proactive than I thought you would be. I like that the arrows can get stuck in the little rocks. That's cool. Slow path to victory. Just accept your death with grace. That's so pathetic. Okay. There it is. Ooh, an ebony claymore, you say? What can I say? I'm easy to please. More missing weapons. Suppose I could go back and dump off some stuff. Then I can train up. I guess I'm not that full. Let's keep going. Ah. It's the little things in life, you know? Know what I mean? Oh, monster. Where's this dude's weapon? Keep forgetting to pick up their weapons, and then I lose him forever. I don't even see it. I don't think I picked it up. Whatever. It's not like I'm hurting for money. So far, so good. Man, I don't even want to know what would have happened if I didn't make all those goddamn potions. I would be so fucked. There'd be no way. It'd be like trying to kill those goddamn stone monsters every time. Speaking of... Jesus Christ, another... Right. Ah. Other time. Thought I made feather. Am I the crazy? There it is. I was sworn I made more than 4, but what do I know? Looks like we're gonna have to go back now. That's probably best. Deal with the outside area before I start going in with dealing with all the towers. I plan on killing everything so I can harvest as much as possible. Ah, yeah. Very tough. Oh, you bitch. Son of a bitch. There's the entrance. Not ideal. Easy peasy. Oh wow, you followed me. Okay. Okay. Defend me, pay pigs. Where'd that bow go? Wouldn't mind having that bow. Where is it? Move your body. Where's your bow? Oh shit. I didn't pick it up, did I? There it is. Clipping through the ground. How's that fair? Oh, it's a light bow. I forgot that they have little differences in quality with their gear. So, my Dwarven bow is still worth it. Even broken, it's better. Come on, take out that goddamn bow. Shit! I'm over encumbered. Wasn't expecting all this.
What's the matter? Getting...
Oh shit. Okay. Can I go invisible? You see nothing. Okay, let's do another feather potion. No, still stuck. One more for good luck. There we go. Now I got enough. Except I didn't make it. Well, I think that's where I'm going to end off. I'll probably work off stream to get myself trained up, sell my crap. I'm going to save Oblivion Gates for my streams, I think. So I may do some stuff off stream, like make money, make potions, resupply. But now that we've got a pretty good idea of what we're working with here, I think we're going to have a good time doing this. But, man, bravo. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. JD, I'm glad you came by today. It's always good to see you and know you guys are doing okay out in the world. I know I'm not the most consistent, but we're going to try to change things up. We're going to try to be better because that's all I really know how to do. But, as I say, you know, whether you watch now or later, wherever you are, whenever you are, thank you for watching. Come back tomorrow. Maybe there'll be some more for you. Maybe you'll play Oblivion. Take care.
Y'all listen up as I narrate the Vector's tale. A man from afar riding the temporal gale. Ronin by name and a Ronin by fate. In the tapestry of time he's got a date. He ain't just saving, he's exploring the rift. In the timelines he travels, he's given a lift. Seeking tech and secrets in a world that's gone astray. Ronin's the man who's gonna find a way. Ronin Vector, the chrono navigator. In the flow of time, he's the prime innovator. Exploring the realms where few dare to venture. He's the Ronin Vector, the timeline's avenger. From a future so bright to our present so bleak, he's the silent watcher, the tech he does seek. Not just a savior, but a seeker of lore. Ronin's the key to what we're looking for. Through the ruins and the relics, he's making his mark. A beacon of hope in the timeline so dark. With every secret he finds, every piece he retrieves. He's crafting a future nobody believes. Ronin Vector, with a vision so clear. In the shadows of time, he's got nothing to fear. An explorer at heart, with a will that won't sever. He's the Ronin Vector, forever and ever. So when you feel the ground shake and the air gets colder, know that Ronin's passing by as the world grows older. In the whispers of time, his legends inscribed. Ronin Vector, the man who defied. Ronin Vector, the chrono navigator. In the flow of time, he's the prime innovator. Exploring the realms where few dare to venture. He's the Ronin Vector, the timeline's avenger. Ronin Vector, with a vision so clear. In the shadows of time, he's got nothing to fear. An explorer at heart, with a will that won't sever. He's the Ronin Vector, forever and ever. So when you feel the ground shake and the air gets colder, know that